Hey guys, what is going on? It is Justin Mousin from Nintendo Dads, and today we're going to be doing a little playthrough of Super One More Jump, and I'm excited to get my hands on this. I've actually, to be honest with you, had it for a little while, and this is from SMG and from Premo. These guys reached out to us with some code, so thank you so much to that team. Loving this starting screen already, very cool, very fun. And again, you know, if we think about SMG, they are the same team that did Death Squared, which I had a lot of fun with. And so we're going to jump right into playing this this game. I don't know a whole lot about it, but let's give it a crack, shall we? So the couple options here, we have a two-player co-op, we have two-player endless, a lot of other circuits that you need to unlock. We're going to jump into level 1. They've also got this wonderful thing where they've got about 4 different options. So you've got classic mode. I'm doing classic mode right now. It's kind of straightforward. And then you can just kind of move on to your next one. Now during the game, or during the levels, you need to collect these kind of diamond pieces here, and then after you collect the diamond, you collect the kind of circle, very golden ring-esque of Sonic the Hedgehog, I guess. And you don't die unless you hit a wall or miss a jump. So we're seeing in this case here that I am continually missing. There we go. I've got a diamond. I'm trying to get these diamonds as much as I can. Some kind of fun changes with the gravity and physics of it, so this is very cool. I am not doing very well on this level. I look like a bit of a fool. Now the nice part here is that, I just keep missing that. The nice part here is that you can at any point, like I don't need all 3 of these diamonds, but I want to get all 3 of these diamonds. You can just go straight into getting that gold coin. So, oh, there we go, number 2 now. I might just finish the level. Nope, I'm gonna just be stubborn. Really simple controls. The control is jump. Like it doesn't get much simpler than that. I guess maybe the title being Super One More Jump. There we go, we've got it. All right, so we're gonna move on now to our next level. So if we jump, we're gonna jump again, boom. But again, really simple mechanics, simple gameplay functionality. In this case, I've got all 3 and I'm moving on to my next level. Now, the interesting thing about these blue crystals that I'm collecting here is these are also actually currency in the game. So although it can be very easy just to jump to the ring and move forward, you do really want these blue crystals, and the reason being is the blue crystals allows you to purchase, oh, there we go, I died, but I'm back really quickly, allows you to purchase additional kind of skins and models. And what they actually did, the team over at Premo and SMG, they actually went out to different designers, I believe on Twitter. They were actually highlighting this for a while, and you can actually see the different skins that they've created, because there was a futuristic one, there was kind of like a zombie one, there was a very simplistic one. So you can actually go in here and change the skins of the game. I mean, the game mechanics stay the same, but just the look changes. In this case, I'm going for kind of the original look they're giving us here. So I think this it's a really cool option. Like it really allows you to customize it. So you can actually buy using the diamonds. The currency allows you to purchase different kind of characters. So in this case, my character is a little white square. You can have other ones that kind of look like a pioneer or a pirate or a space alien. You use these diamonds that you're getting in every level to use as currency to buy those little outfits, and they're usually like 4 diamonds. So that's one of the reasons why getting diamonds is kind of critical in the game. So that's kind of cool. And then obviously these rings that we're collecting as we're collecting through the levels allows us to unlock other areas and other levels. So you'll need, you know, X amount of rings before you can move on to the second level or second stage. So and you can see the complexity of these levels gets a lot more difficult, right? So I'm having to jump across there, try and get that diamond, jump there, try and get another diamond, loop around with the gravity. And that's just, that gravity, by the way, I'm not controlling that in any way. I just hit jump, and jumping off the edge allows me this kind of continual loop. So it's really cool. We can see here a quick overview of the levels. I can go back to it. This is cool. They have got different modes like classic mode and night mode. So night, I can go back to any level. I'm going back to level 1 here. I'm playing it in night mode, and you don't see anything. This one is mirror, I believe. Mirror, so it is a mirror reflection of what you complete. So relatively simple level, obviously. And then the next one, and I can't remember if I'm going to choose it here, is, yeah, rotation. And rotation is just that the level begins to rotate and move. So each level really has 4 additional options and levels within that to play, going back to night mode here. So your visibility is minimalized, but it's a really cool option. I love it, and I found going back and playing it that with night mode on, or actually any of these different variants on there, it really just gave the game a different flair and a different try on it. So it was really quite cool. I'd highly recommend that. Like I said, it gives life, it gives some breath to these levels. So this is really cool. So we're going to move on here. I'm just kind of showing you a couple of these. We're going to go to, and the nice part here is I can go back to any of these levels. So in this level I have already completed a good chunk of it. And I'm missing, obviously, a couple diamonds, so I can go back and try and get those diamonds at any point. So there's replay value for the levels if you haven't. In a lot of ways, and I hate to, you know, continually go back to examples like Super Meat Boy. But in a lot of ways, this game is kind of like that, and even Celeste in some ways as well. Not to obviously the depth of the story. There really isn't much of a story here other than jump and collect your diamonds. But the game mechanics around it, right? That precision-based jumping, that objective you're trying to get in the screen or the level, and then the ability to, you know, go back and very easily, very quickly replay a level that you've completed is such a great replay feature. And then of course the other couple things I'd really want to draw our attention to is death. Once you die, you're back in the game instantly, very quickly. Doesn't give you the opportunity to put the controllers down. In a lot of ways, gives you the opportunity to just go for one more jump, or super one more jump, they might say. See what I did there? And then of course, the fact that you have unlimited lives, right? Games like this is kind of precision-based platforming puzzle games requires that quick back in the game and unlimited lives, and that's exactly what Super One More Jump does. And this is just, I've been enjoying it. This is a fantastic game. I like these kind of platforming puzzle games. I guess is what the thing is called. My daughters really seem to enjoy it as well. There's some really cool options for this actually. You can go into the 2-player mode. I'm not going to here, but we did it with 2-player mode. And what happens is if it's you and another player, you each get a different jump. So I might be on a platform and I'm purple, and once I hit jump and I jump onto a green platform, then player 2 takes over and they're the one who has to jump. And then when they jump on a different platform, the controls are back to the first player. So it's this kind of mad chaos cooperative experience, which is a ton of fun. And again, if you're looking for a game that is easily approachable, then this is definitely going to be the game for you, right? This is a very easily accessible game for children. Now, obviously, as you get further along, the difficulty ramps up. Absolutely, it does. You know, the first couple levels we've seen were relatively easy. Obviously, I'm dying here quite a bit. But I had my youngest daughter playing it, and she was able to get herself to the kind of the 3rd level set, I guess I would call it. You know, this is kind of level set 1 with, I think it's 12 challenges, and then level set 2 has 12 challenges. She was able to get herself to about the 3rd one before she was really like, okay, Dad, I'm struggling here. Can you help me out? So that I thought was again a great example of the accessibility of it. And again, the fact that it is really only just one button, which is jump, it is a ton of fun. And of course, if you like that, the skins and being able to change them and customize them like my daughters do, there's a lot of depth there. And I mean, just a lot of fun. I mean, that's really what game playing is supposed to be about. It's just a ton of fun. And Super One More Jump does that in spades. I think this is a fantastic deal. Now this game is currently on the Nintendo Switch eShop already. It came out in, I want to think it's mid-January. I apologize, we've had the game with us for a while. I haven't been able to review it just due to some other complications of stuff, but I think it's less than a tenner, less than $10 on a Nintendo Switch eShop USD. That is a steal of a deal if you enjoy puzzle platforming jump games like this, which I rather do. I've had a ton of fun with this one. So I would highly, highly recommend picking this up as well. We're going to just see a little bit more of me jumping around here. Again, you know, you do it looks simple, but you do have to be good, especially if you're trying to reach those diamonds and those achievements. You really do have to have a little bit of skill, not just pure luck here, and going back to it. So let's see how we do here. Oh yeah, blew up. Yeah, that is one of the things that I would say. I mean, like any of those games, like Super Meat Boy, and like Celeste, that you know you will have to sometimes go back and try a level several times before you actually accomplish it. And here we go. Finally, I've accomplished this one. We can see here new levels have unlocked, so I have reached the minimum requirement of rings, and here I am actually doing some customization with the skins I've been talking about. So this is really cool. Like, I think this is awesome. You can actually follow these designers on Twitter as well, and they did some fantastic job. Big shout out and kudos to SMG and Premo for trying something different like this. Like, I love the fact they went out and got different designers to try different levels and really customize it and feel very different. And the look of it. I think it's a really cool idea, and they highlighted their work on Twitter and social media, and I thought that was just really well done. Like, if you're looking for one that feels like an old school Castlevania or horror film, Metroidvania thing, you've got some options here. So that's really cool. And again, here we're seeing using the currency to purchase the little character that you are. You want to be a mouse, you can be a mouse. You want to be something different, you can be something different. So you can really customize and personalize that experience for you as well. One of the other things I kind of like about this is when you look at some of the levels that you have not completed before, or you have completed, you can go back and see how many times you've died. And I found that really kind of both aggravating and funny all at the exact same time. But yeah, this is just a lot of fun. Exactly what games need to be. So yeah, I would highly recommend this. Like, for a tenner, like you can't go wrong with this game. I'm going to tell you that right now. And you're definitely getting the replay value. I think it's a great game to, you can pick up and play it kind of at any time. Again, talking to my kids, I get 2 thumbs up on this one, right? Yeah, my daughter's actually in the office as I'm recording it, so she's giving me 2 thumbs up that she really, yeah, you just hit yourself on the desk, didn't you? That she really enjoyed this game as well. And again, family friendly, easily approachable, nothing from a content perspective that you need to be worried about. Difficulty ramps up, which is to be expected, but I think for young players, it's a good time. You may need some apparent help, and I think for experienced, precision-based platformers, this is right up your alley. I cannot say enough good things about Super One More Jump on the Nintendo Switch, again from SMG and Premo. So yeah, we're going to be wrapping up here. I'm just finishing off playing as a mouse. It's pretty cool. It's a cool level. I like the kind of the bat or the Halloween-esque level. Yeah, you like it too? Yeah. Good job staying relatively quiet for most of this recording. Oh, no, you're good. We're still recording, but that's okay. All right, gonna go back into the skins there and take a quick moment to take a look at it. Yeah, we've got a little bit left. But actually, just as we wind it down, I do want to say again, you can see my deaths right there and some of the levels to unlock and how many you need to unlock those levels. And again, we've got 2-player co-op, you've got 2-player endless, you've got a vault, tons of stuff, tons of content. Guys, thank you so much to SMG and to Premo for providing us Super One More Jump, which is available on the Nintendo Switch eShop. You need to pick this up, highly recommend it. It's a ton of fun. And of course, guys, thanks so much for tuning in to Everything Nintendo Dads and supporting us. You're awesome. Yeah. Bye-bye.